Everybody, welcome in. It's been a minute, hasn't it? It is. Oh, wait, here we go. Hey, I think we have YouTube stream. The stats look good. So, welcome back, YouTube. As I was saying, it's an indie game today, indie game day today. And we have a couple of indie games ahead of us for which I was provided keys. So, I'm excited to go ahead and check them out and get into them. Let's just get right started with the first game that I have today, which is a kind of sci-fi dystopian FPS, but the developer also pitched it as kind of art house. So it should be interesting. It's called The Corruption, and this game is out, I believe, either May 26th or 28th. The demo is out now, but the full game is releasing in a few days. So, of course, if you're joining us from the YouTube VOD, I will go ahead and put a link to the Steam page where you can find this game. All right, let's see if OBS wants to capture it. Hey, look at that. Okay, what do we do? First thing, we go to the settings. We drop the frame rate to 60 because I am a streamer and you will not benefit from anything beyond that. No, we will not try it with Epic because my OBS looks a little overloaded. So let's try high and apply. Hello, Ezra. Good to see you. All right, we put it on high and the frame rate cap, and so far it's looking a little more stable. Global illumination, ray tracing, we got all sorts of stuff going on in here. We'll try normal difficulty. Everything else seems good so far. So let's get into The Corruption. Okay, what do we have here? Cool little intro environment. It is very shiny. What's the word for that? Maybe not luminous, but you can just see there's light rays bouncing everywhere. It looks good. I can definitely see how it would have been a bit hard on the performance. Trying to see if I have a button to interact with items on the ground. Oh, I can stand on it and hello. Chat, we've done it. We've achieved perpetual motion, somewhat perpetual motion. Also, I can't tell if the book is making that sound. Yeah, I think the book was. Yeah. Somebody smarter than me could probably turn this into some form of communication, either music or like a telegraph-style communication system. Just based on the varying pitches this book seems to produce. Well, I tell you what, if nothing else happens in this game, it is already proved incredibly entertaining. It's like a kaleidoscope. I'm tempted to see how much speed it can pick up. All right. You're not hearing any sound from the game. I think it's just quiet. Are you hearing this? There's got to be a way we can exploit this to our own benefit. Yeah, so this part of the game is just quiet. I've got it on the loudest it'll go right now. I can turn my desktop volume up if I need, but it will also make the alerts and stuff louder. All right. Whoa. I don't know why it's trippier looking up than anything else. Okay, so these are terminals or locks or something of the sort, it seems. Ooh. Oh, that was a cool transition. A little bit of stutter, that's fine. Oh, hello there. What a lovely piece of art. I cannot re-interact with it. These shadows are very cool. Oh, I have lost sound. That's on my interface, not on the game. Process termination grenade launcher. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's an EQ. What can I... Oh, that... I guess that refills my ammo? Polish Spaniard, welcome in. Good to see you. That's a good noise, I'm sure. Wait. Yes! We've achieved physics mastery of this game. Any objects can be swiveled upon with great force. Now, if only I could direct the momentum forward, I might have just discovered this game's first speedrun strats. Oh. Use the process termination grenade launcher to bring peace to something. Your drinking had to look away. My bad. My bad. Okay, so red items can be interacted with. I think is what I'm learning. Ooh, these move. That's a really cool detail. I see you. It reminds me of those baseball launchers from Fallout 3. Okay, nothing for us that way. It's really cool world design. Look at the march. Where do you think they're going? Probably to a 9 to 5. And then home to one of their 8 meals on rotation and their favorite show. 2.5 hours of doom scrolling and bed just slightly too late to be comfortable waking up. Uh-oh. I made a big misstep. Why to respawn? It's almost like the game wants you to ask. Why? Now, do the enemies remain cleared? It looks like the stools kept their position. Oh, damn it. Okay, that doesn't do anything. But you know if they give me a gun, I have to try to shoot things in the environment. I have a feeling that's going to take me nowhere fast. Ooh, but this might.
Prepare everyone. It is essential that all remaining Alcocels remain calm within the apocalypse during the unscheduled and tragic events. We hope that your limits do not remain intact.
The homunculus, huh? Stream a bit choppy for anyone else? Oh, it is looking like that. Yes, indeed. Now the question is... do I need to adjust the game, or is OBS misbehaving? All right, let me know. Is that any better? Maiko, thank you for lurking. Much better. Okay. Now, it seems my stream is going to be on something of a delay, but not much I can do about that short of restarting the stream at this point. Maybe not much? I'm not seeing any dropped frames. I wonder if it's OBS acting up again. Let's see if it settles, and if it doesn't in a minute, I will unfortunately restart the stream. Still struggling, huh? Okay. All right, everybody, say goodbye to stream. The stream might just die before you even get a chance to see this, and you will all be confused. I'm going to go ahead and restart it. Okay, we should be back. Twitch is gonna rerun some ads since it thinks I started a whole new stream. I'm gonna use this time conveniently to go ahead and use the restroom, and then we'll pick right back up on the game. I don't know what the fuck is up with OBS recently. It seems to crash a lot, or it hangs up and gets the infinite loading wheel. Have no idea why, but thanks for bearing with me, everybody. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, now I wonder if that started a new stream on YouTube, or if we technically ended up on the same stream. I know on Twitch it definitely restarted because it's replaying ads. Same on YouTube. Ah, that sucks. Thanks for letting me know. Todd, congrats, I guess. I'm being the first this time around. Oh. It sure is dark. We love our sculptures, too. Lots of fine sculptures in here. Look at that effect. That's super cool.
Welcome, Uncompliant. I look forward to meeting you in the next update. I promise a diminished experience.
A diminished experience, eh? Guy wants his bread. I can't blame him.
This is not the digital stamp during the claim. We were abandoned by the external, and for goodness new doing will not save us. But drop down for this iteration only, and enroll yourself with my essential seminar on thriving through the evolution.
Drop down for this iteration only, and engorge yourself with my essential seminar on thriving through devolution. Okay, is that like a literal drop down? Are you talking like a drop down menu or a Silent Hill style jump in the hole drop down? There you go, Maiko. Almost to 100. Snuck that extra one in there. Why are you lighted? I got a press kit with this game, but it never hurts to have a screenshot in case I need to make a thumbnail. Okay, I bet this is the corruption that the game title speaks of. Oh, or that. That's probably corruption. It's getting a little hot under the collar in here. The phone did say to drop down. Once again, this like transparent effect of these pixelated textures, surfaces. Very cool. Would there be a reason to interact with this? Let's take it with us. It's my comfort vase. It looks good right there. Oh no! My comfort vase. Oh man, it doesn't want to be held now. Yes, I can't blame it. The discomfort vase. Okay, so that's what happens when the corruption touches you, I guess. Ah, they can't get through the red gates. That sounds like a phone ringing.
They can smell you coming. There is no time left to transcend into data beings today. Make your data manifest.
Make your data manifest. Oh, come on. Where did I leave my phone? I leave it upstairs. Ah! I grabbed the table. These digital hands are not so precise. Picked up the whole table instead of the phone. And I bet the state of the items is persistent. Okay. I lost the, voice. How many iterations this time? They now hold the process termination grenade launcher sacrosanct down in the central administration. So it seems like these things that they're calling zealots will chase me relentlessly, but will also lead themselves into termination gates. I wonder what the significance is of the stuff placed in red. I wonder if the zealots just can't touch any of it. I know before red meant I could pick it up. I don't imagine I can pick up this whole structure. Can I get a little more gamma? I cannot. Get a little more brightness as a treat. Just to help with some of these real low light areas. Yeah, that's better. I don't know if that's an intended way to play, but I seriously could not see parts of rooms before. Man, who's back talking? Oh, do they get freed from the gates? Or maybe disintegrated. Disintegrated seems more likely than freed. Where do I think I would go from here? Well, this helps me none. Oh, wait, here we go. It's bright. It's like stepping out of the vault in a Fallout game for the first time. Could I play Frogger with these? Ah, okay. So in a way, it's a good thing. Maybe not. Why am I back here? Maybe I stayed too long and the corruption kind of snuck up on me. Where am I being chased from? Don't love that. Now we're at the other side. Thought that was an object. It was only a ray of light. This is interesting. It's the first of this sort of screen that I've seen before. Okay, yep. This, that's where we entered above. So we have zealots in here. What did I do wrong this time? I wonder if something saw me and I didn't see it. I'm very confused right now. It's making new noise. Oh, it's a chair. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it.
So soon.
Okay. I think the dev really should take this framework and make a separate game. Like this is good so far, but make a physics surfing game where you have to pick up items and manipulate their gravity to, like, fly across surfaces. It's almost like it doesn't want to leave that room. What are you? Magnificent is what you are. Oh, that's a good head. Is it, V? Is that a good head? All right, is this thing gonna attack me? Yep. I need a process termination gate. Or a hole, I guess.
Beware. What to attack her own purposes.
Please be advised that AutoZone are no longer authorized to have arms. Please report to your nearest refactoring coordinator in the Central Administration for immediate removal.
Okay, I guess I'm an autocell and they're trying to disarm me. I will not be saying a farewell to arms today. I've never read that book. Please don't ask me anything about it. I wonder if the ones... I'm going to call them thinkers. I wonder if the thinkers are different than zealots. Because they don't patrol. They, like, sit there and think. But if you aggro them, they'll still get up and chase you. Okay, that's a really trippy effect. My brain has a hard time figuring out what to make of it. I want to aggro the thinkers. Oh. Okay. So we confirmed there is fall damage. Oh, but here's the thing. They're no longer thinkers. They're now free-moving zealots. Can I lead them into this termination gate? Wait, what did I... Must have touched something forbidden. All right, I terminated 2 of them. I ran out of room. I ran out of road for my little legs. Okay, hold on. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay. I don't remember seeing these floating blocks here. I wonder if we had to feed the zealots to the termination gate to cause them to appear. Game is super cool artistically. Oh, wait. So, they're trying to take both my arms and my arms. And frankly, they can't have neither. Payphone looks like something straight out of your anxiety dreams. Hey, Maiko, any chance we could see if there's a category for this game? It's called The Corruption. It's not out for another couple days officially, so I don't know if there would be a full category for it or not yet. Doesn't look like it? Okay. Thank you for checking. All right, into the hole. You may think you've got me cornered. Wait till I feed you to a termination gate. That's right. Gotta parkour around him. Gotta stunt on him. Oh, I almost misstunted. Hello, Rainstorm Wander. Good to see you. Why, these are pretty noises. Ooh, what do you suppose that is? It's like a whole corruption tower. Oh, do we ascend with music? To what end? To where do we rise? It's a level I could get off. Oh, it's my grenade launcher. Yes. The sweet, sweet music. Damn, these are some tall stairs. Is the sky real? I got an achievement that said, is the sky real? Bring austerity to the skybox. Also, notice the dithering effect on my grenade launcher now and, like, everything. Okay. Ah, okay. So that's called a rift, and that lets me fast travel. We brought austerity to the skybox, and we traveled the rift. Some very epic song ideas forming out of this. So now, why would I have wanted to use that rift? Come back here. Can I spin on this? No, not quite. We can spin on the books and the busts so far. The ammo is represented by the intensity of the light on the right side, it seems. Oh, I whiffed. Wonder if there's a charger, because I doubt I have enough shots to clear this room. There is a charger. Let's see. Because it seems like you get one recharge, and that can fill you all the way. So let's try to clear this room and then take the recharge. We should have max ammo that way. Now, what happens if they touch one that's been terminated already? Nothing. At least as far as I can tell. So I think that was 5. Yeah, it looks like you get 5 shots. I'm taking this very aesthetic CRT computer monitor with me. It is a massive hindrance to my vision. I hear zealots. They're hard to hit when they're strafing like that. Grenade launchers got low velocity. Unknown autocell, these uncompliant should get with it. If most people believe something, it's probably right, right? Waiting to see if this transitions to a new dialogue. Seems no. I saw you stalking around over there. Let's take the charger while we have it. Oh, there was another charger right here. That's okay. So it seems we're being fairly conservative with our ammo, which I think is a good thing. Wonder if the game tracks any stats, like how many shots you fire or how many chargers you interact with. Seems like there's potential here for a speed run or a challenge run. Ah, so while they're seated, they cannot be affected. The gamer chair grants them incredible power. Now, can I can't lift this. I can't push it. It would be really cool if... Yes. Oh, almost. Wait. Don't tell me I soft-locked myself. Okay. Okay, there we go. Not sure if I can bop it or twist it. Somebody's angry. There you are. I've got to make my performances of attribution. All those intolerant of refactoring will be refactored, constructed, not trusted. Okay. So what I'm kind of gathering here is this is we are some type of data, and this some type of data can be manifested into the real world. What I believe is happening is the refactoring is decompiling this data in its unique form and reconfiguring it into something else, which if we extend that to say that we are human souls or minds or, you know, some type of personified construct, that the individual would likely be erased and then recompounded into something else, maybe? Oh, okay. So I don't want to touch those either. Those also terminate me. Good to know. They're all just malware in the computer of life. Maybe. But who creates the antivirus software if that's the case? And that leads us to today's sponsor, VPN. Yes, VPN is the absolute best to protect your sensitive data while you're browsing the internet. Now, the genius part about that is I can just dub over the part where I mumbled a little bit strategically, and I can fit in any VPN company. Uh-oh, there's two chargers here. In a suspiciously open room. You know what that means. This is either a boss fight or an enemy wave fight. Mike, are you at your PC by chance? You are. Okay, could we possibly get pinned a message that says, now playing, colon, the corruption? Not the word colon, the grammatical mark. Exactly as I intended it. Thank you very much. Ah, I see you there. You have the cool cubicles separated from the others. What's you watching over there? Nobody's gonna know because you're over here by yourself. You must be a middle manager type. It's a bad idea to flip tables at work generally, but this time I'll get away with it. Now, corrupting the pinned colon, now playing colon corruption. Devs, I hope you're listening. This is a goldmine of ideas. This gentle cricket sound is going to lull me to sleep. What are you? Okay, so that's that's the boss fight I was talking about. Or maybe this is just the next tier of enemies and they're all gonna be like that. Are they the ones that sit in these chairs? You know what? The sounds when things disappear are very Sega Dreamcast, and that is incredibly pleasing to me. I don't know which Dreamcast game I'm thinking of. It might be Fur Fighters. But it is something that rings a deeply lodged bell of nostalgia. Preferably not lodged in the colon, I hope. See, others I had considered to be the worker archetype. But these are either pews or queues. You see what I did there? They look like they're either praying or they're waiting in line at some sort of bureaucratic establishment. Also, consider the fact that they're called zealots. It's a good argument that they could be pews. Unknown autocell. All regulation is itself regulated. Sounds like some System of a Down lyrics, you know what I'm talking about? We're the regulators and we regulate. We like to regulate. Are you something? Can I touch you? Are you? Do you need a process terminated? No. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Now I've got Cigaro stuck in my head. It's a catchy song. Oh, check this out for anybody who missed it earlier. Wait, can I get it just right? Books have unexpected power in this game, which I think is a great lesson for all of us. There is great power in a book. Wait. Let me show you what my great power is capable of. If you're drinking or motion sick, please look away. Wait. I just gotta hit the right spot, I promise. Key in, welcome in. There we go. I have attained the master power of literature. Books, they take you places. Mostly in a circle. Throws up. You should have seen the one that we were spinning on a patterned tile earlier. It was like a kaleidoscope. Not that this game doesn't have enough visually going on as it is. I'm missing something, though, I believe. Where might I go? Graphics kind of remind you of Super Hot. I have felt that as well. I definitely see that. Do I need to purge all the gates? I have a charger over here. Let me see what happens if I purge all the gates. Also reminds you of a fever dream you had once. Many great games do evoke that feeling. Oh, wait. Hey, okay. Hello. Well, that got intense. It's a beautiful symphony. And then suddenly quiet. This looks like some type of march to somewhere, and I'm assuming just based on context, it's feeling more religious than it is military. Although, not to say that those two concepts have never been intertwined. Been sucked back into the world of Paleo recently. Been having fun with the cozy title. Being very pew-pew heavy the past month. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Never played that one. Not sure that I will, considering my backlog, which does not include any of the games we're playing today, by the way, is 96 games long right now. Okay, that was a very normal thing to happen. Yeah, I don't think I've streamed 96 games since I started streaming almost 3 years ago now. And I think that I left off several, like, 100-hour-long games when I was putting that together. or at least like 40-hour long games like Expedition 33, Metaphor, Persona 3 Reload, the Oblivion remake. That was very MC Escher-esque. That's true. You know, from the small handful of works that I have seen. Oh, I fell. It's a good thing I'm handy with the blaster. So what if I followed... this trail of Pez. Out of grenades. Gonna look like energy ping pong balls. Yeah, Pez, ping pong balls, you know. All right, we've actually got some ads coming up in a minute. I'm a little early, but I'm going to stop here, take a quick break, and then I will be right back to continue the corruption. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm at the stage of RimWorld where I'm enjoying the fact that I have a raccoon. You'll both be today's main course if you don't do something. Activate your defense ability. Separate from ally. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate you. Let's get back into it. Brian, hello, hello. Hope the rest of your stream went well. I don't remember if I did say hi after the raid. Yes. I had you pulled up for a bit while I was doing other things. Good to see you. All right, let's get into the corruption. So where might we go from here? The demo's going pretty good, so we're just playing this one right now. This is called The Corruption. This is a full game. Demo is out now. The full game releases on like the 26th or the 28th, one or the other. And it's been really cool so far. Hear a phone. I just realized there are maybe people watching this right now who are young enough that they've never seen a payphone in person. Not to be that guy who turns like almost 30 and then starts talking about how young everybody is, but it is weird to think about. I need a charger. Brian called you old and thought you didn't hear earlier. Spill the tea. Book spin. Oh, bust spin. If one book spins us a little, 12 books should spin us a lot. Hey, Cemetery Chick. Welcome in. Work with so many people who have never heard of a dial-up modem or even knew what Blockbuster was. Oh no.
After all, isn't termination the humane option? Better be quick than refactored.
Better be quick than refactored. Okay, so it sounds like their data, when it's terminated, it's just gone. But whoever this homunculus is seems to indicate that's a better fate than taking your data and having it be pulled apart and like reassimilated into something else. Pagers, need you say more? Okay, so Maiko, I have never operated a pager. Ah, recharger. Just get rid of all of it. Why not? Okay, I can't really go that way. Why are there stools here? Well, I suppose we should follow these. Those are just samples. Stool samples. That's got very big game theory vibes. But that's just a theory. A game theory. You get off of the internet so I can use the phone, or in my case, it was often the reverse. Hey, Boogie, welcome in. Good to see you. Watched Clown in a Cornfield yesterday. Never in your life would you think knowing how to use a rotary phone would come in handy. Never heard of Clown in a Cornfield. Unless you mean the drummer Clown from Slipknot playing in a cornfield. Right, Clown is a drummer? I think Clown is a drummer.
Do you even know where you're going? Are you predator or are you prey? Will that cannon be used on all spells that you weigh? Come to Oak Acropolis for self-assertion training today.
The Oak Acropolis. It's a movie based on a splatterpunk book. Okay. There's something... Wanted to see if it would bounce off and hit me. What would I do with a red holographic sculpture and a grenade launcher? Can I kind of squeeze down in here? Oh, okay. Hey, sometimes just try shooting the environment. It's a real gamer move. It's okay if you didn't know it already. You learned something today. Just unlocked a core memory of picking up family photos from the printer, playing with the film negative in the envelope. Oh, what's going on here? Can't say I much care for it. That was a pretty sick beat. Come again? Okay, that's not doing much for me. Maybe when I get around to that section, it will be. Firearms and explosives sounded like that. You might have been an enthusiast. Wait till you hear about the grenade launcher, infamously nicknamed the bloop gun because it makes a bloop when you fire it. It's quite the noise. Beware the bloop grenades. Yeah, the grenades, they don't really make the bloop. Oh, wait, did I learn something? Oh, yeah. This whole time I thought this was a platforming challenge, but it turns out you can kind of just run along these. Oh, I'm empty. Oh, damn it. Did not love that noise. Quit your complaining. What are you...
Of course, we must understand that every program contains made for reasons of action, embedded in having experience for us to fully understand. Of course, we must understand that every program contains made for reasons of action, embedded in having experience for us to fully understand.
This is super aesthetic. Look at that. Took you this long to realize they're actually speaking the words in the subtitles and not just noises that sound vaguely word-like. Yes, although heavily edited. Ooh, I love this sky color. I want to be there. Look at that. Actually, all the, like, chroma shifting in this game is super cool. That sky is by... I did not even think about that. I bet this would be really cool in VR. Cat dinner and dog dinner. Got a lot on your plate tonight. You see what I did there? Well, hopefully the cat and dog's plates. I can't tell you why, but this right here, this section looks like Minecraft with ray tracing shaders. Does anybody else know what I'm talking about? You see it, Cemetery Chick? Okay, so I'm not the only one. Ooh, what do we have here? Wow, it closed behind me. Well, I guess our only option is forward. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Don't look behind you. Okay, maybe a little peek. The torta for dinner. I don't quite know what that is. Doesn't that mean cake? Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I wonder why we have white and red chargers. And they make different tones. Oh, that was a mistake. I mean cake, but it... Oh, a type of sandwich, that's right. Okay, I have heard of that. Ooh, wait. Maybe that's why we have a red and a white launcher, or charger. Right mouse button to fire sticky grenade. Sandwich, typically made on bolillo or telera roll, filled with a variety of meats, cheeses, and other ingredients. Okay. I should have saved that. I should have never given out my phone number. Okay, no, this time, this time I'm not trying to manipulate the physics. I just want to read what's on the disc. There we go. I hate these people clinging to human, as if anyone still believes in that bullshit. What do I need limbs for? Okay, so this is strengthening my theory about the data and the refactoring. Might have been some way of transferring or preserving humans, but once here in this digital realm, it seems like somebody got some other ideas. Oh, that does sound good, Cemetery Chick. Ooh, that's an interesting lighting effect. Not gonna lie, the topography here is very confusing. Is the phone up there? No. I'm very confused. Now I am also out of ammo. Seems like the phone is right back there, but how to get to it? You know what else this reminds me of just the littlest bit is Mirror's Edge. Maybe I should go back and replay that sometime. Oh, wait. Ah, I bet I can ascend with these again. You gotta remember, sometimes the environmental design that you think are just nice little things, they're actually something you interact with.
We cannot concerning recent events, following 080 FA, all updates and intercellular communication is suspended until mental health improves.
All updates and intercellular communication is suspended until mental health improves. Need a charger. Hey, what's up, Tao? Good to see you. Oh boy. We're just gonna keep on moving. Keep on moving. Wait. Moving and grooving. Something's quite upset at us. Ooh, go, 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 go. Where am I going? All right, this time I guess maybe we save some grenades. Tao, I've been pretty well. I hope you've been well. No, you were not feeling too great last we talked, so I hope that has improved. Oh, that turned out to be COVID. That sucks. I had COVID a couple months ago, and it is no good. On the tail end of it now, though. Well, I'm glad. That was a close one. This is quite the maze, huh? And a highly reflective one at that. Oh, can't see shit. Telephone. Okay, well, I missed my first shot and incidentally hit the one in the back, so I'll take it.
We will be one with the human ancestors we call the outer beings. In COVID reflection we shall return to the outer body called the universe.
The human ancestors we call the outer beings. In coded reflection, we shall return to the outer body we call universe. Okay, so it's starting to line up with what I was talking about with my guess. This is some sort of digital data representation of humans. Some of them want to go back and be human again, and others Well, they want to, I guess, be taken and refactored and assimilated into something. I'm not sure if it's some great unity or great being that they are trying to refactor all of the autocells into, but clearly some of them are rebelling. I choose the external. I choose transcendence. I choose death. I choose the external. I choose transcendence. I choose death. I choose the external. I choose transcendence. I choose death. So how do I transcend? Do I stand under it? Oh, it passes through me and, soft locks me, is what it does. Doesn't kill me like one would think. No, it just sort of traps me here for eternity. It's a good thing we have a respawn button. Oh, but the respawn button is not working. Okay, good thing I had grenades left. So now, where do we find transcendence? Respawn not working? Why? It's a good question, Todd. I do wish to choose the external in transcendence. Please lead me there. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Gotta move. Let's see here. This is kind of trippy. Yes, it is, Wheezy. Welcome in. Well, now this is a fairly transcendent sound. Feels like if I go this way, I may choose transcendence. But I don't actually see anywhere to jump to from here. What is that down there? Maybe that's my transcendence. I don't feel transcended. Maybe that's the great mystery. The acid trip wears off and you realize you're at the office. Oh, I fell. I fell. Oh, but interestingly, this door is open now. Mobile, but can hop on PC intermittently if needed for mod stuff. Sounds good. Do not anticipate it, but good to know. Alexa, play Take Me Higher by Creed. Okay, we're still using grenades, which, you know, in my mind, if you still have a need for grenades, you've probably not transcended. I don't know if that's a premature judgment to make, but...
If you have not yet received the word about the world, go. Ha, 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 ha.
We would like to inform all those affected by the planned administration mandated refactoring for all remaining auto cells that we will continue searching for those compatible with reverse once the system posts baseline.
That's a fairly horrible sound. Finally, some quiet. Let's go recharge. Hell yeah, 2 gates with 1 shot. That's what I like to see. It's like Frogger, I know, that's what I said earlier. It's like Frogger, but very dark and shiny and reflective. What is that? Can I take a phone call, please? Hey, what's up, Zartron? It does look trippy. I don't know if it's Tron-inspired, but I could see where it looks like that. Hope you're doing well. Feel good about my footing here all of a sudden. Seems like there's a lot of paths you can go by. So where are we? As best as I can figure, we are in some sort of data construct that was meant to take humans and either preserve their consciousness or create a new, ostensibly digital class of being. We are constructed of data, and some admin is trying to take our data and refactor it, whatever that means, while we follow in the footsteps of other autocells who are seeking once again to be human. Or at least embrace what made them human. Oh, I could have just I could have just continued on. I didn't need to do any of that. I guess I did want to answer the phone. What is kind of interesting that I notice is the more we repeat this cycle and end up here, the more faint the sculpture becomes. It was a very opaque red at first, and now it's become very translucent and almost shadowy. It becomes harder to see with each iteration. So I don't know if that's a commentary on humanity fading or slipping away, or if it's just a design choice. Ah, but here it's the only thing we can see. And we pass through some arches, which implies a bit of liminality, a sort of transition from one state to another, perhaps. Also, all being in the same hue. I don't know, just things I'm noticing.
What happened to being here before?
Yes.
Please do not be alarmed and unusual, and now resume to the errand. Always, long, linger and farewell not here. Resume missing occupants have been selected for termination. Blessings upon their lives.
Please do not be alarmed, as unused and now presumed to be errant hallways, doors, windows, and stairwells are sealed. Presumed missing occupants have been selected for termination. Blessings upon their bites. Okay. Yeah, I would bet this is some type of living environment, you know, meant to imitate a human life. And it looks like it's becoming closed down over time. That one is doing some sort of jazzercise. Notice I don't have my grenade launcher anymore. Sure, the devs appreciate a more detailed critique. Ah, ooh, oof, ouch, ow. It's like Second Life, but they're shutting down the servers slowly. That's what I'm thinking. But a Second Life where, like, it's actually a Second Life. This one's gonna come after me, I bet. Watch. Nope, that one is. What are those red things coming after me? All we know is that they're called zealots, and I can terminate them either by running them into those red gates or with my aforementioned grenade launcher, which I no longer have.
Auto-cell building an authorized construction grid system resources will take consequences before the enclosure rights tribunal under Order 7763 FA9, sections B and Y.
The Enclosure Rights Tribunal implies that this is indeed an enclosure and that there is an overseeing authority. Environmental corruption looks like graphical memory corruption in old 2.5D games. Well, this game is called The Corruption, so I'd say that means they did a good job. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Got hit by a packet. Now, why does that sound a little dirty? What are you? Can I replace you? Wait. Why am I suddenly so buff I can lift this statue? Looks like a stream of little packets. Better not cross them then. It's just made of electrons? Oh, those barely weigh anything. Is this gonna activate fall damage? Yeah, yeah, it most certainly is. Now, usually if I can lead a zealot into, like, 2 terminal gates... Oh, wait, we already did activate it. Okay, perfect. I didn't even notice that. Get got. Not the smartest zealots. No, they just follow in the shortest path, so you can lead them right into the bad packets. Hey, what's up, Capsmack? Good to see you. got as one of your favorites. It just works on so many levels.
You think she'd understand by now that we can't operate without patches?
Without patches, huh? Book power. Oh, the jugs do it too. Wait. It's difficult in a confined space, but I'll get it. I love the physics in this game. They're great. I can entertain myself endlessly doing this. Every game has jug physics. True, it just, is it jug type A or jug type B? Ooh, look at the lighting this thing throws off. That's super cool. This is a solo dev, by the way. So, you know, I'm fairly impressed with this game for a solo dev. I gotta say, good job. It's unique. Gameplay is solid. I've certainly not played anything like it before. Oh! Go, 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 go!
Effective immediately, pursuant to standing protocol 0x9X81B, 0x9B065, 0x9C043, all prep programs, regardless of human heritability, will be administered mandatory refactoring therapy on occasion of polymorphic double contingency.
What do we think polymorphic double contingency means? The rest of it I can kind of make sense of. Recognize the words, you have no idea what it means. Yes, I know these words individually. Never knew they were friends, however. Backup shapeshifters. You know, that's as good an explanation as I've heard so far.
In response to unauthorized construction of temporary access points using internal system data, we are now providing mandated connection points to those who return physjects to the system.
Now providing mandated connection points to those who returned physjects to the system. Now, is physject a portmanteau of, like, physical and reject? Like, I don't know, maybe their bodies did not work physically? I need my grenade launcher back. Wait, what if I drop a chair in here? What does that do? Ah. There are no small deeds. Return a physics object to the system for preservation. So physject is not physical reject, it is physical object. Well, I hate those sounds. Good thing I have my handy-dandy chair. There we go. Let's embrace the beauty once more. A new iteration. Polymorphism is a concept in object-oriented programming where objects of different classes can all be treated as objects of a superclass. Classic example of class, dog and cat classes both inherit from the superclass pet, so any instance of cat or dog can be treated as a pet. Okay, so it was a polymorphic double contingency. So we know what the first word of that phrase means. Iris is listening intently to the footsteps. Ooh, my grenade launcher.
I think you dropped this. Did you learn nothing from the old Acropolis? Like Paulo? At least terminate some palace artisans on your way to collaboration in the mainframe.
At least terminate some palace partisans on your way to collaboration in the mainframe. Is collaboration where the refactoring happens? Hey, what's up, Tapster? Good to see you. Programming in redundancy to eliminate what they perceive as mistakes or rejects? Maybe. I'm not sure how the whole rest of that sentence made sense, though, but to be honest, I forget what the sentence said now. Ooh, I'm out of grenades. Polymorphic double contingency. Yeah, no, I mean the rest of the sentence prior to that. Looks like I'm not the only one who can throw stuff around. Not sure if that did anything. What? They're a little hard to hit. Just a little bit. Damn it. At least you get, like, unlimited lives as far as I can tell. You just keep You just get to keep iterating and iterating. I don't even know what hit me that time. Okay, looks like we have ads on Twitch. I'm going to go ahead and keep rolling with this break. So, appreciate you sticking around through the ads. They help turn the pre-roll ads off so the channel is more discoverable. And they also help a little bit financially support the channel. I think those kind of just keep spawning in there. Let's grab another stool. Okay, those seem blocked off. I think they must be open from one side only. I think I might have done something to it, maybe. Okay, there we go. Putting the ad in ad octave. Yes, a totally original, unheard of joke. Oh, damn it. Okay, I guess I just gotta grab another stool. One of these times I'll get it. I guess the good news is every time I die with the stool, I leave it in there so I have more ammunition when I return. Picked up the phone and Iris wants to follow it. Is she hunting the noises? She loves the sound design. Hey, that's a high compliment. Wait, can I shoot a sticky grenade in there? I don't know if that did it or not. Telling Dev that, okay. Got a 5 out of 5 on the Iris scale. I didn't know Iris had scales. This last one sure is difficult. One of these times I'll make it in. Like the highest stake games of basketball I've ever played. Oh, I'm so close. Pick up the stool. The hitbox to pick up is not always super solid. Case in point. I think this section needs to be refined slightly. Solid stools. Well, yeah, when you need to get a hold of one and you just can't get it solidly in your hands, it's a real setback. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. I think I need to bounce it off that pipe. What the game is this? This is an indie game called The Corruption that comes out in a couple of days. The dev emailed me a key to go ahead and try it out for everybody. And it's been super cool. It's solo dev created. I'm a little stuck right now at a certain point, but I have faith we're gonna get it. I just need to get a solid grasp on my stool situation. Looks cool. It is. What's up, Krusty?
She bounces off my pipe till she has a solid grasp.
I know that's right. Good to see you, Krusty. Thank you for the resub and all the support. Did I get it? Not quite. Oh, come on! Why is this one specifically impossible? Look at all the stools I have piled up there. Not a single one made it in the basket. Jokes aside, you have no idea what's happening. We are in some sort of data construct for human minds or post-human minds, and physical objects which have made it here interact with the data in strange ways. So I am trying to shut down this construct by passing a physical object through it. But all of the others, like you see how this one's gated, but it's got a low gate here. It's only 2 high. I've managed to pass a stool into all the others. Except this one. That's walled off. And see, these are the tutorial ones that were only 1 high. So I don't know, it feels as though I'm missing a mechanic or something. Next time your data pipelines fail, you will know it's because I threw a stool in them. Hey, this is what the world gave me to work with. I genuinely think I may be doing something wrong and this is not possible in its current state, but how would I know? Wait, there's an opening in the wall here. I can't tell if this is the main path or a secret. Gotta look up a walkthrough. This appears to be nothing. But why would somebody go out of their way to create this path if it was for nothing? It's a long way down. Oh. Maybe I can just live my life and continue? Maybe I don't have to pass a stool in every single bucket I see. Maybe 3 out of 4 is good enough. Oh, I almost had it.
Do you think you can stop the refactoring? It's one more recurring, you know. The system commits logic and it improves the fight against it. Of course, some returns are always accepted, but we must pursue even though that's not the line.
Huh. Much to think about. That was ominous. Hey, this is like the most solid road I've seen so far. out of these floating blue blocks.
You can go through the pleasure circuits into hell and rapture and but you just end up enclosed like me.
You can go through the pleasure circuits into hell and rapture and back, but you'll just end up enclosed like me. Is that what I'm doing every time I repeat this cycle? Is this an allegory for the endless cycle of samsara and how we never escape the plane of suffering? Or how we must specifically walk and strive for a path of enlightenment to do so? Okay, sticky grenades don't work on that one. These sewers feel very Half-Life 2. I like how a lot of games like this would give the protagonist, like, a handgun or something. This dev just went, nah, grenade launcher. Grenade launcher is the way to go. I respect it. In fact, I deeply respect it. Whoa, you weren't here before. Something I did must have destroyed some of these barriers. So embarrassing to get cubed like that. Oh, you're telling me, Crunch. You wouldn't even believe it, but that happened to me in public last week. I haven't gone out since. You just move? Where to? A move like that, everybody's gonna know you. Joining your people at North Sentinel Island. You'll be safe there for a little while, but you can't outrun the rumors. I don't remember shooting you. Maybe I do. Is this a different stair? I think it is. That's open, by the way. If you even care. Hey, okay, this is somewhere new. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Charger. Charger, but she said she was paying in cash. Ooh, you're fast. Okay, once more into the breach. Okay, that looks like the exit. Or should I say a new iteration, I believe is the official term. What's this? I don't recognize you. Oh, we're surrounded by thinkers. Real pondering hours up here. Now, was there a reason I did any of that? Or did I just terminate sentient beings because they were red? Oh, somebody caught up to me. Or maybe I backed into one, I'm not quite sure. I have a hunch that might lead toward the exit. I hear it singing underground. This is why you support underground artists. You don't get this type of splendor just anywhere. Now, why would the game give me a clear exit, but then stuff to do past it? It's almost like I can strive for more. That's a lot. I feel like I'm gonna have to use my sticky grenades, especially with that group of 6 over there. Is that 6 or... Oh, that might actually be 9. E to interact? Oh, with this. They climbing the stairs to come get me? Oh, I see him moving. Up a reload. Maybe there are just multiple paths to take in this level and I'm needlessly over-exploring. It's directly below me. What do I think is the best path there? We may not have time to get to our other game tonight. This one is more complete than I expected it to be, or rather more... it's longer. It's big. Oh, I see. This one just brings me back. Okay. So maybe it is a series of false starts, and maybe I really do have to make it all the way through the level. So we'll go through it. We'll try them one at a time. We'll do it scientific-like. What do we think this is? Oh, okay. That one got me. But we know we can go this way also to pop up in the same place. Could use a charger. Okay, that opened that up. I have the feeling we're gonna need to keep looping around, though. One thing about this game, the level design is very dense. There's a lot of hallways and doors and stuff that get closed off, and then you slowly open them a little at a time. It's a pretty efficient use of space if you're gonna design only one space. Or, you know, a series of these spaces, but... Oh, it didn't like that. And I didn't like that. Ooh, I need a physical object. Like one of these chairs. Also, let's interact with this while we're here. Ah, that opened that up, finally. And that will make a connection point going. Is this one anywhere we want to be? I don't think it's high enough to jump up there anyways. And from here. Oh, I really believe... Oh, wait! I believed. I believed. Is it gonna do anything for me? I don't think so. Was that some kind of mother of chain reactions? Terminate the palace functionary. I hear a phone, but everything is so loud. That's why we have drop ceilings.
Pursuant to standing coordinate at 9:45, with your designating order line, you are required for refactoring or termination for uncompliant no longer exists in physical space.
Authorization for uncompliance no longer exists in physical space. So that sounds like we're not allowed to go back and have a physical body. Well, I'd like to see them try and stop me. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for supporting indie games. Of course, I love to play indie games here. This one releases on Steam in a couple of days. We got early access to the full game, but you can see the demo now. You can download the demo on Steam. Full game comes out either the 26th or the 28th. It's pretty cool. Look at them sitting there with their arm all propped up like they think they're somebody. Your chair's not even under you. Oh. I'm out of grenades. So, playtester, I gotta ask, are you... This isn't a bot in my chat, right? Because that's a more unique pitch than a lot of the art bots and such. Do I prefer AAA games or indies? Almost exclusively, indies are my preference, but there are some great AAAs. Indies nuts, got 'em. Hate those art bots, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta make sure when someone comes in here, like, of course we want to support indies and stuff. Just gotta make sure, you know, that it's not like a spam bot sometimes. Really trying to get people to learn more about what you've built. So it's playtester.io. Okay. Before I can feel comfortable sharing anything about that, I'll check it out myself, probably after a stream. What would you say is the value proposition over, say, itch.io? I wonder if we've unlocked the exit. Indie games are great. They tend to be more worth my money and my attention than AAA games when you factor in the price, the performance overhead, you know, the type of PC you have to run them, the download size. Okay, these guys are very unhappy with me. To support itch as one of the platforms on Playtester, goal is to be a single source of the best curated indie alphas, betas, demos. Like Netflix for indie games, we aggregate, so have Steam games, Epic Games, itch games. Cool, okay. Yeah, normally we don't allow like self-promotion here, and I think I probably know enough about it now to go check it out. Without getting too much into it. But if you want to send me like one good, well-intentioned Twitch whisper or Discord DM, I'll look more into it before I'll really want to say anything about it on stream. But the concept sounds solid, so I just got to do my due diligence. The fun-to-price ratio, exactly. I mean, hey, you've seen my Kenshi streams. I've got 200 hours out of a game that I paid $12 for, and it would have been 1,000% worth it to buy it at full price. Okay, so I'm once again out of grenades. I interact with these at all? No. Ooh, what's that on the roof? Why is that up there? I don't see any way to get to it. Who wants to give me a charger? I see one over here. Oh, maybe we opened something up. This wall might not have been open before.
You can go through the pleasure circuits into hell and
oh, wait. This is wrapped back around. I see it now. It was a little late, but yeah, it wrapped back around. Tell me more about these pleasure circuits. Well, you see, it starts with neurotransmitters that carry information throughout the body. Ooh, what do we have over here? This looks new. Ah, there we go. A spiral staircase. We love to see these. I hear that humming. Ah, look at that. Would think some of these pipes are interactable to send a signal. Got another beta today. Very nice. I wish you success and the beta health. Tell me that purple statue is not a vibe. Okay, we got a charger here. Don't like you. When's the Kenshi streams? Saturdays and Sundays. So just gotta wait 2 more days. Kenshi will be back. He would have named this Angry Tetris. But I thought Tetris was supposed to be calming. Cemetery Chick? I don't know what that is. That's the subversion. It's art. And you know, I'm not gonna question you as the artist. Maybe I should be following these pipes. Wait, this takes me back to the point of origin. Never gotten to the higher levels in Tetris, have you? Oh, did I do the thing? I did the thing! Look at us. Who'd have thought, huh? You and me. And all of the people with nothing to lose. Radio Garden is an online mobile app that lets you listen to satellite radio stations from around the world. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that does damage you. The idea of a radio garden pleases you. I believe the idea is you plant a radio garden and it grows into a sound garden. You got that reference. I'm happy somebody did. I know it was a real deep cut. I know you had to really reach for that one. Oh, I can go this way. You two are old. Listen, you can't keep doing that to me. One day it's gonna actually cut me in a way that matters. It's not this day, but I can feel this day draws near around the wind. Okay, I need a physical object. LimeWire, by the time that I hypothetically would have gained illicit access to material, it was more of a uTorrent sort of thing. If I'd have been taking part in that around that time. I grew up aware of LimeWire. Somebody needs to wake up and shut off that alarm. Oh, physical object. That's what I was here for. Good thing there's plenty of them. News groups? What is this? Some kind of bulletin board or something? Ask Jeeves, he'd know. Share files over a network made for chats, basically. Ah, that must have taken days. Just found Indian club music and don't know how to feel, especially because it's kind of a vibe. I mean, yeah, people from all over the world can have music that's kind of a vibe. You know, it's just, a lot of it's just about references and what we're used to and have internalized. I'm further growing old. I started listening to jazz guitar. Was the basis for peer-to-peer architecture that the later torrent was built on. I gotcha. You're forever young listening to Eurobeat and J-pop. The vibes keep you young. Alright, I'm hearing a lot of noises. Nintendo 64 didn't come out 30 years ago. That's a lie.
There is a fortune waiting for those who measure the life opportunity for him. Newton Lee, find your externality in the liminal space beyond the graphics library. The cult is yesterday's news. Transcendent what? Transcend where? I decry anyone who once spelled such madness.
There's a fortune waiting for those who visualize opportunity before them. New today, find your externalities in the liminal space beyond the graphics library. The occult is yesterday's news. Transcend what? Transcend where?
How technical and minor matter study is underway to understand the underlying causes of the system mongering rapid simplification.
Rapid simplification sounds bad. That sounds like a Grey Goose scenario where this is all being turned into loose bits of unorganized data. If brand new indie games look like games did back then that means those consoles are still new. I have seen people still developing games for the PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast and that sort of stuff. Even the Game Boy Color. Rapid simplification is you making LinkedIn posts. Hey, that buzzword's got some real synergy to it. Circle back to that next stand-up. Good call. A radio station in Osaka that plays anime OPs. That's cool. Oh. Damn it, it put me all the way back. With a big satisfying crunch. Game needs more checkpoints. So the way it works is it's almost Dark Souls-like in a way, where as you progress, you open new paths. Doors that were, you know, closed are now open sort of thing. So you can usually get back through fairly quickly if you remember where you're going. Checkpoints got rapidly simplified. It's true. Okay, so this breaks back through to here. Interact with that pipe. Favorite station is in the Shinari Ward and they play jazz. I like jazz. I feel like jazz is just a good time. I'm going in circles. How did this take me back out? I'm so lost. How did I end up back here from there? Oh. Maybe that's an intentional effect and I'm supposed to be lost. PC overheating. This is part of the game. Earlier it could have been both, but no, this is part of the game. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Wheezy. Nothing wrong with that. Wait. The little Frogger pieces are moving there. Am I supposed to do something with that? See, it seems like down there is my goal. Oh, so maybe the stairs leading down. Uh-oh. Okay, this time for sure we've got it. I stopped to read a chat. That's on me. That's 100% on me. It's an absolute flashbang in your face the first time you tuned into a Japanese radio station and they were playing 50 Cent. I mean, I feel like I've heard American music is very popular, like, all around. Looked like a Bethesda game loading an interior cell. Well, I found a new pipe to interact with. Developer is a mad lad for intentionally putting GPU artifacts in a game. And it works. Oh. Okay, somebody was very unhappy we interacted with that pipe. I see you there. There's no crouch button in this game, or that would have been a good skip. Real GPU artifacts are simulated. Oh, simulated, I'm sure. What did that do? Oh, that started... something. That interacted with something else. And that's something else. Oh, yeah, it made this stair impassable. But maybe it made something else work elsewhere. Watching ad. Okay, hopefully I'll get this figured out by the time the ad is done. So enjoy the nice brain break. Now did that do something? Maybe. Maybe. I don't even remember how to get to the stairs that I found. So now if I followed that back, I bet that opened a door. Well, all's quiet that ends quiet. Back from ads to watch an ad. Okay, it looks like we liberated all of the pipes.
Better to ask for forgiveness and permission.
Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. What does that mean in this context exactly? I have to share the link in the Discord. Yeah, sounds good. I am out of grenades. Maybe I can take this other stair and loop around. And then jump. Oh, I can't jump. So there's a thing above me. But what if I jump this way? No? Better to get banned and say sorry in an unban request than to never get banned at all. Nope, that is not true. I go months without checking my unban requests. Wait, what? I got an achievement that said destroy the foundry, guarantee human knowledge for all time, and I feel as though I've chosen an ending without any idea how or why. Performance of competence is no competence, but evolution is all that's needed. Unanticipated, uncontrollable, uncategorized. They will scream as they die without understanding. I heard of send more paramedics. Wait, isn't that a quote from a horror movie? I need grenades. Oh, and we're back here. Wonderful. Return of the Living Dead, yes. Is it also another thing that you're going to tell me about? Like, is there a thing named after that, I imagine? Oh, wait, let me see. Can I hit the charger? Oh, I already jumped down. I can't get back up to the... Can I reach the charger from here? Yes. It's a zombie-themed thrash metal band. Maybe I have heard of them. That rings a very faint bell. Maybe even a cowbell right before a breakdown hits. You know, being a metal band and all. Covering secret charging tech. That's what we do. Careful, though. That's how you get eliminated, like that guy who made a water engine.
there is a fortune waiting for those who measure the line of opportunity for them. New today, find you externality in the liminal spaces beyond the graphics library. The cult is yesterday's news.
What are you talking about? Nothing at all. Don't get disappeared. Don't worry, I'm not working on any alternative energy solutions.
Better task about the business
Interference with administration categorization is unacceptable, and we will continue to repeat this message until it is clear that has been made abundantly clear.
We will continue to repeat this message until it is clear that that has been made abundantly clear. Well, I've already guaranteed human knowledge for all time. I guess I don't really know what goals I have left in this game. Maybe ascend or transcend, reach my externality and become human and choose death and all those other things that we said. Maybe the whole choose death thing is not like choose death immediately right now, but choose the existence of a human that includes death, rather than living as an autocell with this sort of false immortality. Hello, 911. My life is lacking intrinsic meaning. Me, when I went to a therapist, a state-run therapist for horrible depressive episodes, and they told me I needed to seek a PhD philosopher because they were unequipped to help me with the things with which I was struggling. PhD philosophers are all depressed, though. I think they just wanted me to be with my kind. Seems like terrible advice. They didn't know what else to say, but they do the thing as the job. Yeah. Well, I mean, part of the intake interview was like, okay, well, you don't smoke, you don't drink alcohol, you don't have other vices, you know, so already like 80% of what they're concerned about was not there. Not depression, my dude, that's an existential crisis. The neat thing is how those two things feed each other. One becomes two, and so two becomes all. And the snake eats its own tail ad infinitum. Barely got halfway through philosophy grad studies before dropping out with major depression. Yeah, that was just like, okay. Thank you. I'm really glad I got on this waiting list for months. All right, let's... Oh, hello. Let's clear this up with a grenade. Damn it, it's all the way back here. Every time. I'm gonna learn this level inside and out. Life hack, meditate, and cheer up. Well, that's okay. The next person I saw at that same facility told me that everyday fishing adds a day to your life, so that was his advice. System is broke, yo. And not to get too woke, maybe the system is functioning exactly as it's meant to by some party or another. Too woke for Twitch. Hey, there's a pipe I can interact with. Oh, that was a shift. Ah, that was the hue pipe, of course. Okay, so here's the thing. I got about 1 grenade and about 3 enemies. They is owned by Amazon, who is part of said system. You know, you speak some truth. Ooh, a rift. I can fast travel. Grenade, 3 enemies, and a dream. You're right. The most important thing I possess. Speaking of, redeem your daily dreams, everybody. Or don't. Doesn't make a difference to me. Oh no, now I'm out of grenades. But do I still have my dream? Yeah, take your time, Micah. Terminate the professor hiding in his tower? What? I have no idea the things I'm doing. I'm just walking along. I stumble into a rift. I reload my gun. I've terminated the professor in his tower. I need more physjects. Don't think I'm getting those stools back. That's okay. People don't usually say they're gonna take a stool. Where might I find more physical objects? Another rift. Oh, wait. Ah, okay, okay. Was that the professor? That's what I eliminated? Maybe. What are you then? You do anything? This does look like the tower of a professor, does it not? Where professors dwell in basements. Well, it looks like we can progress. New beta's name is Specimen 666 because it's an alien beta. Very cool. I've never heard of those. Wait, where am I going before I get... Oh, okay. There it goes. Going down then. Sugar, I'm going down swinging. Oh, wait, this is solid. Oh, this is a cool floor. I choose transcendence. I choose the external. I choose death. And look at the chromaticism. That looks fancy and important. This is a different Marley. I think it was 397 before, now it's 391. Okay. The way this level is designed, so much is occluded. It's really hard to know where you're going. Okay, I think that's the exit down there that I hear. Who's buzzing at me? Also, I'm out of grenades. Probably shouldn't have shot them at the Christmas tree. Life comes at you fast. Where can I find a charger? I know I heard a phone. Maybe that's not a phone. Or maybe it's distant. Maybe it's on a floor above. Then who was phone? Okay, now that's a classic. Well, all out of grenades again. You don't gotta laugh at me. Oh, the charger's dead. Inconvenient. There's one over here. What are you making that sound for? Was this stair here even a second ago? I'm inclined to say no. Get Tetris? I will, but don't think it's because you told me to. Did I do another thing? Oh, whatever. Where can I find a charger? Here's one. Didn't give me a lot of battery, though. Back, but also basically lurking for sleep. Yeah, this has gone later than I expected. I need to see where that one is attacking me from. Hope you get some good rest, Maiko. I appreciate you hanging out and helping as well. This is your early breakfast stream. You mean to tell me you have an appetite while you're in here? Sorry, is that not allowed? Simply unexpected. Thanks for the chill whatever. You're welcome for the chill whatever. Oh, I touched the red gate. I'm running out of chargers here. Okay, so tomorrow, if everything goes well and I get the setup right and I'm feeling good and everything, we're going to try some soldering projects on stream tomorrow. So that ought to be fun. That'll be kind of a first of its kind stream for me. I have a couple little, like, cheap student starter projects. I've never soldered electronics before. I have silver soldered gun sights onto barrels, but I think it's a way different process. Solder LEDs on a barrel's cyberpunk. Good thing there was a charger there. What caused that? Hate when the dancers in the bar become angry Tetris pieces. You know, honestly, I think that happens when their working conditions aren't met. So, you know, who's really to blame here? Did I do a good thing? Destroyer ending, bring down the system. Okay, I guess I brought down the system. Look at us, we're proper revolutionaries now. Did I kill another professor? No, I think this one was the entire system. Hey, that was pretty cool, and it looks like it's got multiple endings. So, I say give it a try. The demo's out now. The full game's out in a couple of days. I could not tell you what leads to a different ending. I could not make heads or tails of it. I don't know if it's little choices or big choices or what, but... Well, it looks like that's it. All right, that was the corruption. Thank you to the dev for the key. Really appreciate it. We'll definitely leave a solid review when the game comes out because this was good. It's what I love about indie games. It had a unique personality. It had a story to tell. It had a strong sense of identity. And it had fairly robust mechanics that generally made sense the whole way through. And it didn't hold your hand, but it wasn't obscure either. I felt like I got through everything pretty okay. So all in all, my experience with the corruption, pretty good. Good job, dev. All right, now I had another game scheduled up to play, but you know what? It's already getting late. I don't think I'm going to get to Deck of Haunts today, so we'll just have to play that on another indie game stream, which, man, that's just the worst thing, isn't it? Who wants another indie game stream? Okay, one thing I will say is the achievements right now on Steam give away all of the endings. Other than maybe one hidden one. Yeah, there is only one hidden achievement. All of the others basically tell you what the ending is. So, maybe don't look that up. Maybe go into it and figure it out for yourself. But yeah, that was the corruption. Very cool. As you can see, I have my soldering station set up. I'm waiting for my my exhaust fan to get here. My fume extractor, that's what it's called. But tomorrow we have a couple little projects to work on. It should be a lot of fun, or it could go terribly. I don't know. That's part of the fun of it, and that's why you got to show up and check it out. Or catch the YouTube video later. There will probably be a YouTube video later. All right, friends, thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you. It was an awesome stream, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to play this game. Got a fire extinguisher? I'm sure probably my place came with one, I think. All right. Let's take a look. Oh, first we got to end off YouTube. YouTube, thank you for being here, whether you were here live or caught the VOD. I appreciate you, and I hope you've enjoyed today as much as I have. If you're a fan of indie games, we have a whole playlist full of them and more to come. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. We'd love to have you. I am on the path to YouTube partner. I'm currently at 411. I need 500 for the first rank of YouTube partner, so we are getting there. Thanks to everybody who has supported YouTube. Until we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.